Hello and welcome back to Naysmith Gaming. I'm the Naysmith, here to give you a game to enjoy, and hopefully to find a question that I can raise during gameplay. I am returning to Charlemagne, having advanced to Spanish. Let's see. Whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, I have some sort of, know where all the mountains are, power. I'm not sure why, but I'll go with that. Okay. I'm just trying to settle over here to get my treasure convoys. On the other side of the continent from this guy.
Wealth circulates like blood. All parts partake.
Do I care about training more naval units? Not at this time. I do have the need to create another missionary, though. Oh, I haven't been... doing that. Yeah, Conquistador before and after. Okay, promotion available. After unpacking, of course, if I want to pick anything else. Well, I suppose there is the option for a more rapid response option. And I have greater need to be here, instead of down there. Declare the right to be held by conquest. Wise ones know a feast wins more hearts than a pike. I can say I've learned statecraft, or procure excellent money. You know what? I am not going to destroy them after all. Wait. It's this guy who I want to move. I'll defend myself, but okay, I can retreat soon after this. And that'll be that there. Another resource, okay. A bunch of woodcutters and mines. So I could make this a mining town. I could also make it a hub town. Or I could go for an urban center. Fish and clay, yes. I need that. Let's get out of there before the hurricane destroys me. Oh, they're befriending them. You know, fine. I can live with that. Three turns until I can convert this city. I can live with that. Or until I move there, that is.
The master and apprentice love the master in different ways.
All unique improvements, I don't really do unique improvements, so I will remember that as useful. Not sure I care about those wonders. Go for a conquistador missionary. One gold for one happiness. Now I'll do Guildhall and Kiln. Where do I want to grow? I could use a little bit more food and production. And happiness. Let's go there. I can get the woodcutter later. It's just a town, therefore I want food to get that furs. I'll later want there to get the pitch. Okay. Let's recover. Retreat back home. That should help. Turn of science almost. It's nice.
The tourist should get another lens. See straight inside. Wouldn't see Big Rock then. He would see that Kunia, living right inside there as from the beginning.
That's nice. Okay. Those woodcutter and mines. This is definitely going to be a mining town eventually. Okay. Nothing more I want to do there. Okay. I'll have to wait a little bit to activate him, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. Although that is an ocean tile. Nice to have those guys there just in case.
Law is nothing other than the command of the sovereign in the exercise of his power.
Ooh, economic points. Gold for every alliance. I'm going to play the next age mercifully, I guess. Okay. That was culture. I have the relics. I need more temples. I get 3 turns of happiness, or almost 2 turns of culture. Controversy. Few librarians decide to move all the bookcases from their usual orientation, placing them along the walls. New setup welcomes more light into the space, supposedly. Yep, okay. I'll approve of that, despite wanting the culture. Okay, I can swoop in this way. That should do for now. I can save up for... five more temples. Huh. Yeah, I think I will take overbuilding. I sort of want to build that there, but this is not ageless. Nor is this. I wonder if I can do... I know I used to be able to coastal raid stuff, but... the game just keeps giving me knights.
I have collected all the writings and burnt those which were of no use.
Vassalage looks like it's gonna be good. Okay, New World Riches is going to be irrelevant to me. Armada 2 might be useful, but realistically, I want to get those two. The catch is, I also want those settlement limit boosts. So I can get turtles in a couple turns, a couple upgrades. Really, the AI isn't aggressive enough, I think. can learn the legends at the cost of 314 gold, get a bunch of happiness, and a chunk of culture. Oh, minus 116. Okay. Slightly less useful than I intended. Well, slightly more of a penalty than I intended, but there, that will do. Ooh, okay, that's going to be painful. Okay. It said... Cart expanding is not the worst, since I don't really use my fleets much, because the game doesn't incentivize it. I need the influence. I want to befriend Alachua. Alachua? Okay. 4 turns for a treasure convoy. Let's have some guards, I guess. And they built the fishing quay there, instead of being able to expand this way. I need the influence. Guildhall and... and the temple. I need temples. I can convert Jen. Well, Jen. Fine. I see that I have little choice but to destroy that.
We take the golden road to Samarkand. The best investment for 1 year is to grow grains. The best investment for 10 years is to grow trees. The best investment for a lifetime is to educate people.
This is a pretty decent tile for all that. Plus food on farm, pastures, plantations. Production on camps and woodcutters. Let's get education 2 real fast first. 2 turns for a trade convoy. Down to 2 turns. Village can be irritating. I shall not upgrade them at this time. And I can swoop into Gadir, and that'll be that. Seriously? Time to fix that problem. Huge science and culture. Cost of food, which I have in plenty. Two science and science buildings. And warehouse buildings. Apprenticeship. Okay, I am suzerain of that one. 2, 3, that's plus 15%. I'm going to claim a 4th for 20%. I think I'd rather take the science from apprenticeship. Okay. Wish this were a little easier to click. Karak goes here. Is now a very fast commander. I still need to wait one more turn before trying to befriend them, don't I? Yes, yes I do. This looks like a good spot. Prove 3T. Okay. Okay, that's very nice. Very good conquistador. Or even is there missionary? I'll have that solved soon enough, I guess. Yan Batu Ta Amina. Even. Okay, so my two buddies are hate each other. This is fine. This is fine. I'm not gonna get the furs because it's out of range. Could really use more food. More temples, good. Great works. I have 7 displayed. I need one. I display one more. Stay neutral. Okay, they still sort of like me. But, yeah, I would have loved to work with them. Still homelands, okay. Sink more of their ships, because they insist on fighting me. I think light cavalry now. Oh, my military is going to be very strong, to the point where no one will dare attack me.
Since words are not fine, fine words are not sincere. The best investment for 1 year is to grow grain.
Okay. Don't really care about this. Well, Havana Harbor is useful. I lost my alliances. I wait until I get 340, and I can then take care of other matters. So I most desperately need right now. I said to... Fine. I'm not in any sort of time constraints here. I can then sweep down and get some conversions here. Except, no, I want to convert Alachua. I'll get these two guys. I can deal with that later. And towns need to grow. Oh yes, I will take the gold. One more turn I can build a temple in Barcelona. Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. Wait for 340, and I can... Oh, never mind, they're about to befriend them. Which could work to my advantage. I have 3 more relics I can display. I have 3 more. And get a couple turns towards next celebration, or embrace the story for culture. Sacred memories of Uluru as urban development spreads. Elderly Lewin shares the story of Mala and their fight from the hound Herpany. Children are reenacting it. I want the culture. Culture grows, old stories will fall.
If shipbuilding art were in the wood,
Now that is infuriating. Seriously? Can't build a settler? Oh, not enough gold. That's why. Let's get plus food, because plus food is useful. Plus 20. Lets me select a farm there. Should probably build a couple more conquistadors soonish. Okay. I have enough for 1 more settler, including my settlement limit, which I should probably not go against too much. Those conversions were irritating.
the king established all his knights, gave them lands, and charged them to give mercy.
Production, yes. Yeah, I want to get urban planning and then... Okay. After Machinery 2, I'll go for... No, just urban planning now. I can skip gunpowder entirely. Okay. Where do I want this settler to go? That looks like a bad spot. Okay, it does get... That spot looks best. I can go to Hippo, then... Okay, Barcelona already has it. I can go to Alashua. Okay.
A bureaucracy always tends to become a pedantocracy.
Constitution, check. Form alliance is not an option. Their missionaries are getting... Come on. Okay, that's a merchant, not a... Time to fix that. That was irritating. Let's get food production, science, etc. Okay, I guess I got to do that. It nukes my gold, but at this point I sort of need it. Hey, got some treasure fleets. Okay. I need some more temples. Which is a little irritating. Could use a little bit more food. But realistically, I think the science and culture is more important right now. I can get 100 culture and 200 gold if I breed the birds, or I can set them free for happiness. Rare breed of hawk, okay. Let's make sure that breed continues to exist. Granary, brickyard, saw pit. I don't need to fill those with ageless stuff later. I'm going to keep those for other buildings. And I have a great work slot now. Just one more and I get the culture golden age. Towns get more food. Except there's a resource I want, so I should probably pay attention to that. Let's get gold. Purchasing will come in handy later. Okay. Okay. This, movement for convoys, yes. Yes, please. Okay. Could be, okay, I want universities. Except I just completed one there. I need to save the spots. I remember the issues last time. Architecture gives me... Okay, I do not want either of those for Carthage at this time. Hooray, an alliance. Rusicade, alright, that's already... Last temple. Golden Age. That's nice for me.
The purpose of construction is to make things hold together, of architecture to move us.
No. You don't get to denounce me. That's a camp and mine. Gristmill should be good. I need to loop around to get these. There, next time I grow, I can get this one, then this one. This is going to be another treasure city. Just a couple turns until they stop hating me. I'm pretty sure my missionary should be immune to getting attacked. Irritating. I do not like having to purchase a missionary to deal with this problem, but it looks like I have to. Where do I want the pavilion? I mean, obviously, this is a good spot for it. Because I definitely need more culture, at least. Oh, wait. I had that plus food. Toledo. They need it more. Hooray! Treasure convoys are faster now. Except that one. Well, it won't get anywhere faster anyway. I will have to remember. Or I could use this. Where if... This is... They are getting annoying with their missionaries. At the very least I can do that. They do not want to use the what's it, a town focus. They got all my rural tiles.
The spear and the title go together.
Went up to 43. Their missionaries are getting very annoying. This social class, I need inspiration. Culture on display things is going to be amazing as well. And insists on being irritating. I still have 43% of the world following me. This is... a holy Cold War. That reminded me of Dionysus' laugh from Hades. Doesn't give any production. Gives science, but not production. Let's see, resources, Toledo. Okay. I'll have 3. Okay. Now their missionary's gone, I can try and resume converting these guys. Narrative choice. Envoys depart for those who rightly see us as their sovereign. I can collect tribute from those who owe for 600 gold, or I can get 200 influence. They will teach the world to love their leader. I rule through love, not fear. Still can't get that. Okay. I will never be able to get that gold. I can get that iron. Find the victim and bandage their wounds, staggered footprints, pain slapped in half, or I can take the gold. Let's get a celebration sooner. I can put a bridge over the grist mill. This way, next time I expand, I can just snag that really fast. Let's take a look at the religion again. 49%. Let's go to Wasset. See about converting them. They're going to be annoying about this. I suppose I'm being annoying about it to them, except it's the computer. Finally. I now have military, I'm getting economy soon, culture golden age. I am not going to be deficient in anything. That is good. I have no idea where Cortez is. It was at him right there. Because I could just empty this guy out. Let him come to me. That guy can just stand guard. Or no, this guy can go to Roma.
Oh, for a muse of fire.
Okay, Renaissance. Huge culture boost. Should have had that a while ago. Well, I only just started spamming the relics, I think. Let's get another trader over to him. Another merchant, I mean. This guy can be at the ready to unconvert Hippo, because that's probably where they're going. Okay. Homelands, okay. Probably purchase an army commander. I have time later.
The city is like a great house, and the house is like a small city.
Okay. Let's get metal casting, so I can then get production buildings. Technologically, I think I'm in a decent place. Not great, but decent. %51. Well, let's send you to Rowan. Where's that guy ascending? More efficient to go here on the fishing boats first. Family of farmers have been experimenting. I can sell the harvest at a premium for a chunk of gold, or I can get a chunk of food and science. By learning their methods. More tea, okay. This is now a pretty powerful tile for me. Sawmill is ageless. Saw pit is ageless. Oh, wait. This guy can instead go to Parsa. I have so little territory left to explore. I'll have a full world map before launching satellites in the next era. They gave me a tercio. Finery at the feast. Bends over the ledger, strikes boar from the feast plans for the visiting emir. Golden plates, brass trumpets, and perhaps a fool. 40 yield each. I can't afford to get more science. Let's hope I can get... Okay. 51% still. Okay.
Matsuyama Castle. The keep is higher than the autumn sky.
Okay, narrative choice. Oh, the crisis has started. Religious tax exemptions, yes. That's only a bit of gold penalized. Irritating, but... not unexpected. 6 turns until I can convert Alachua. %. Irritating. I'll have to fix that. $13. What is the crisis anyway? Hospital's plus 13. Dungeon is plus 11. Pavilion, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want most right now is culture. Place a kiln on the granary. Let's get plus gold. I'm not really doing much overbuilding, so even the 4 culture is going to be better. It's almost nothing, but almost is not absolutely. Renowned playwright sought inspiration in the countryside. Latest masterwork to surpass all expectations. I can do theater, or I can preserve it in pen.
From the new land of gold, a sun of gold, a whole fathom wide, and a moon of silver.
To 1 settler. Next opportunity I have. So I also want that missionary. To fix this problem I have. Wait, that's next to a volcano. That might be a very bad idea. Let's see. Jade plus gold. Okay. That'll have to do for now. Okay, this is fine. Flat. Okay, no. They'll go that way. I can let them determine their own fates, or I can help them find a new home. The one population is very important. As the city center, therefore I don't care about that. Let's see. Okay, I have a second one. Like 19.5, 21, 27, 33, 34. Not enough, alas. One turn. And of course this guy suddenly stops thinking he can do anything. %57%. Say now, 53%. Only 53? I need to fix that. Commanders in distant lands? No, I'm not actually fighting. Staked claims. Yeah, staked claims is pretty much all I can do. A pair of settlers. Okay. I build a temple? Oh, hello, I know everything now.
When monks are righteous,
56% of the world population. Cheating. I'll have to fix that. Oh, imperialism, yes. Settlement limit. Curiously, that will immediately get me the militaristic legacy point there. Okay. Okay. It won't be too long until I get that taken care of.
The bellows worked incessantly for 3 days and 3 nights.
Okay. Just want to snag a whole bunch of these low-level things. That one's going to be next, I think. Okay. 61%.
I worked my wits and thoughts about shapes and...
Okay, let's see what it says now. 55%? It's almost had a growth spurt or something, because... they thrive on being irritating to my ambitions. Choose a tech. Gold on gold buildings. I have nothing that can handle that. Gristmill there. Sawmill and stonecutter. So I'll have plenty of production in the next stage. And very soon...
Plenty of money maketh generally things dear. The master and apprentice love the master.
Narrative choice. Shipping magnate, factory owner, butcher, landlord. No royal title. Okay, this is a question of titles. Where do I not have a garrisoned unit? Does there count? Let's take a look at those policies again. Ha! Yes. No penalty. Just one more, and I can get a Science Golden Age. That's on quarries. Production on military buildings. No, let's get production on production buildings. And one last settler. Ooh, I can convert them. It's only 58%. That is irritating. Back up to 61%. I don't see any signs of being converted over here. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is actually doing pretty decently here. Gristmill Temple Granary, that will do for now.
The bellows worked incessantly.
Okay, which tech do I want next? Culture on culture building sounds good. Well, let's snag heraldry almost instantly. Okay, fine. Research collaboration, yes please. No, I will build a wonder. Let's take a look. 62% of the population. Gristmill, fishing clay. Temple. Granary. This way I can expand into there. Okay. I am seething right now. Yes, that's the word.
Colonialism is not satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip, but it turns to the past of the oppressed people and destroys it. Yes, but do you have a flag?
Those aren't of much use to me. Fine. There. Decent amount of urbanization. Barcelona will need to build another missionary soon. No, culture on culture buildings.
The purpose of construction is to make things hold together, of architecture to move us.
Let's get that missionary. I need to fix things up here. I can upgrade quite a few units eventually. Choose a tech. Let's get castles. They could say a growing town. Good. If I purchase one more settler, I can snag a spot over here. And I'll get it. I'll get that thing pretty much peacefully. Is there even a tile I don't... 2 tiles I don't know. %66% of the world population. I see that half conversion there. This new city, this new town, there's a camp. I don't really have anything to afford a, Oh, saw pit, yes. So I can get the gold real soon. And just give me a couple turns and I can purchase this one last settler. I might as well build that. See what I can promote. Yeah, plus movement, definitely. Okay, I was just making sure. Okay, I definitely want those guys to be better off. Okay. It's gonna take me a couple more turns because of that. You know what, that's fine. On second thought, you could stay there. Seriously? You converted Madrid out from under me?
Let the rain fall according to season, and let the frogs cry out in the field. Every empire tells itself that its mission is not to plunder and control. Matsuyama Castle.
Yep. I'll spend it on a Merp missionary. At 88%, I will have warning. I will be able to purchase one last settler. Oh no, I meant I should have gone there. Oh well. Okay, this will let me get as high of a settlement limit as possible. Cultural festivals, okay. Dealing with them is irritating, but I can do that. Heck, I can stay in Madrid. Okay. That Kark is going to take a shot at me. I can live with that. So I can then promptly swoop in and do more damage to it.
From the new land.
So it was wise of me to do that. Palace, no. Oh, that was potentially problematic. Okay, one more turn and I can build that. I can purchase that settler. Hey, I can do this. I can do this. Hey, just recover for now. Let's get the gold. Tariffs do not actually work, but mechanically they do in this, so fine. Just need to make that one last settlement. Let's take a look at this. Not quite as much as I'd have liked, but Now, do what I must. Okay. Getting some treasure convoys soon-ish. Okay, this is... Their positioning is less than ideal for me, but... I can do this.
The social pact ensures that men become equal by covenant and by right.
Okay. Oh, that's right. She opposed the war. There. As a community, authors and visual artists band together under one inspiring imperative. We can hold tradition and creative practice, or I can deconstruct the old ways through art. Don't care about that. Colonialism, on the other hand, is plus settlement limits. I want that. And after that, I can go for Spanish civics. More cultural festivals. Okay. Go up there. No, not there. But yes, there. They will eventually get access to a sea tile. Okay. I'm not gonna get the. I might get a quadruple golden age. I don't think so. But there's that chance. So I might as well shoot for it. On second thought, you will remain there to counter their conversion. This is... Oh, she incorporated that one. Okay. Down to 60%. But, you know, I can manage. Come on. Still need one more for science. Okay. 90%.
Thou who dwell in the high heavens, among the tempest clouds, accept our sacrifice. Colonialism is not satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip.
More cultural festivals. Nothing in here helps me. And I could go for Notre Dame. Let's get Armada. Five more points. Assuming no interference, which there shouldn't be. And there won't be any further issues. Okay, move to counteract that. Hey, I don't know how that happened. Ten turns. Okay. I am very close to being able to simply get quadruple legacy. Sawmill. And the stonecutter can go onto the brickyard. Then I'll try Havana Harbor. No, I need to wait a turn. Town. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Let's purchase that stonecutter here. 9 turns. Okay. That will do. Okay. Is that problem solved? 61%. I still have the overwhelming majority of the world population. Quick granary, so I can advance that way. Okay, I am almost done. Just got to correct that one bit of heresy. No, I'm saving that up for later. Those spaces for later. Does nothing. Too late to build these wonders. Looks like the best I can do is finish off the Spanish civics. Okay, not ideal. I should probably retreat. Just 2 more points. That'd be this guy. Okay. It has a bad number. I keep forgetting that.
The real...
That guy only had 1 charge left. Bit of a waste, but I'll take it. Okay. This is a bit of a rush to get the last one. You know, I can work that, I guess. Fortunately, fleet commanders will come back. I'm beginning to understand.
We
Irritating.
came to serve God and get rich.
Okay, that will save me. Spain's art industry, I get expansionist or militaristic. Oh my. Okay. Okay. If I save up enough, I may be able to spam a bunch of cities. No, come to think of it, I do need that first. Okay. Yes, I will take that. They just can't keep their missionaries to themselves, can they? Golden Age, Golden Age, Golden Age. Oh, economic isn't quite Golden Age yet. But will be soon. They insist on being irritating, don't they?
We came to serve God and get rich.
Okay. They insist on being annoying about that. You know, I can go there. I have the Golden Age. Oh wow, this is impressive. That will do nicely. You know, make that cultural festival. I want to get as much culture as I can. Don't have long until it ends, but until the era ends. But you know what? This is not going too badly. Ah, we skipped culminates.
I sent the armada against men, not God.
Not God's winds and waves. couple turns, I convert this to a city, because I want another city on the side. It's going to be very important in the next stage. Do I actually care? He said no. Okay, fine. And next turn is completed. Down to 57%.
In the immediate nearness of the...
Okay. I think I overdid it a little there. But, fine. Old regime is broken. Peace is trampled by revolutionaries as they raise a new flag. Triumphant only has started the journey. Still fury in the populace and fear. And become a constitutional monarchy and start a celebration. Revolutionary republic and start a celebration. Long live the Republic. Economic. I can then go this way. Don't really care about economic boost at this time, though. Ooh, plus culture. It saves while at war. I don't care about that. Oh, I have settlements without anyone guarding them. Okay, which one doesn't have anyone guarding it? Okay. Social policies available. Oh, yes. That'll do for now. The revolution has happened. And I survived it. But I've got to command them. Just no way around that. Okay, I was in Hippo. Okay, Cartagena needs some repairs. Yeah, I can work with that. Okay. They are going to insist on annoying me. How many turns left? Hey, this city actually has quite a bit of production going for it. I got a scientific point. I can get that one next time. And around to future tech. Okay, that's not efficient, but for just a couple turns, it doesn't matter. I can take care of that in a moment. I just have so many cavalry units. I get the sense I was supposed to conquer this age, which is actually sort of what I did. Except much more peacefully. Well, much more peacefully than the game intended, right? Okay. Okay, they were trying to annoy me up here. And I was planning on turning this into a city. Can't quite yet, but next turn. Final turn. Okay, lasts. No way I can build those. At the very least, I can get a cultural festival going. Yeah, last turn I don't really care. I could get a brickyard and a saw pit. This treasure convoy is never going to make it. They just plain can't keep their missionaries to themselves. Of course I'm doing the same, but I have no idea how to get those war founder beliefs. Anyway, this is it for today's episode. Next episode, I am going to work on actually selecting the next empire and all of that. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. This is the Naysmith, signing out.